Hey, everybody. Today, myself and Jacob, we are going to cover a very hot topic for you. No matter where you're at in the promoting process, this is always going to come up. And that topic is sampling. You make a post, you have a poll in your story, you're using the new sampling website, and you've got somebody who responds and says, I would like to request a sample. Let me walk you through what I do to take those samples and close them out into sales almost every time. The first thing that I like to do, guys, is I like to send the ingredients. There is nothing worse than having somebody get a sample in their hands and say, oh, I can't take it right now. I noticed this ingredient, or, oh, I'm breastfeeding. You need to do a little bit of research and sending those ingredients out first and making sure that as soon as that sample hits their hands, they are ready to take the product. In fact, I like to ask my people, okay, once I send this to you, can I count on you to be ready to start it immediately? And believe it or not, some people will be very honest with you and say, I have a surgery coming up. I have this going on right now. I'm probably not going to start it right away. And there is nothing wrong. There's nothing impolite about saying, I'm going to add you to my waiting list. I'm going to check back up with you in 30 days. But at this point in time, I have limited samples, but I have a huge demand for this product. Let me tell you, the FOMO is going to kick in and they're going to be waiting for you to reach back out to them in 30 days. So I send the ingredients list and I make sure that I can count on them to take this product as soon as it arrives. I also know immediately what verbiage I'm sending them, okay? Now, this will depend your verbiage on, are you doing a free smart sample or are you having people pay for samples? I do both. Our product has great value. I don't always want to give it away like candy, right? But if I've just had a great promo where I'm stocked up on product, you bet I'll do some free samples, right? So let me just share with you some verbiage on what you can say to people. I hope you have a pen. Write this down, okay? So when somebody says, hey, I want to request a sample, I always start with, oh, I'm just so excited. You're always excited for them, right? I'm so excited that you requested a sample. I know that you're going to love how simple our system is. So you're excited. They're going to love how simple the system is. I've got two options for you. I can send you 3 days worth of a sample, very standard package, all vanilla shakes, our little DFT, our original one, or I can send you a 3-day package that is a bit more customized with shake flavors and DFT options. Which is best for you at this time? Most of the time, they're going to say a customized one, and that's when I get them on the phone. Some people will say, I don't care, vanilla's fine. I'm still going to get them on the phone or in a message and have someone else share their Thrive experience story with them. Okay. The other thing, I'm so excited that you requested a sample. This is if you're charging for your samples, I'm so excited you requested a sample. You're absolutely going to love the simplicity of this system. I normally charge $20 for a 3-day sample. Right now, I'm only charging $15. You can PayPal me here. You can Venmo me here. Let me know when you are ready. If they tell you I'm not paying for the sample, then they're not going to be paying $5 a day for the product, okay? So sometimes, and I'm going to throw it to Jacob on this one, sometimes, asking for that payment for a sample, it leads into some really, really great things that you can determine. So I'm going to go ahead and throw the ball to your court, Jacob.
I love it. I love it. I've gone both routes. I've given away my samples. I've charged for my samples. And what I found is that whether I'm choosing to give it away or charge for it, I've got to put some value in it, whether that value be making them pay for the product or that's a gift. And they understand that when I'm giving it, it is a gift. People love a gift. So really just building value into it. But paying for samples, it really, like Ashley said, it allows you to gauge where they're at. I can give out and be super excited that I gave out 15 samples this week and only end up with 2 or 3 ordering customers out of those. Or I can choose to charge for my samples. I can get those messages out to those people. I might only get 5 or 6 out for paying for sample customers, but I'm still going to close 2 to 3 of those people. You just get more quality people instead of somebody who's just looking for a giveaway. So it allows you to understand who's serious. And then you can always offer to gift that back to them. So if they take and pay $15 for their sample, give that back to them when they finally place that first order. And don't be afraid to tell them that or allow them to earn that $15 back from you. Tag me in a post and you'll get $5 in credits, something like that. If you're sending your own samples, package them up real nice, make it look pretty, look like a gift. That's what it is. Or if you want, go to the Lavelle Gear Store and they actually sell the sample packaging too, which I love those. I really do. I like to be consistent across the board. So the sample packaging from the gear store, but your main focus, your main goal of sampling, it's to be able to convert those people into orders. So when you ask them if they're interested in that sample, that's literally when your premium grade customer service button needs to turn on. Like that's where it starts. You're gonna give them their instructions to start their sample. Don't forget, tell them how to take the product, because that's how you're gonna get good results. Personally, when I get a sample out the door, whether it's coming from the company or coming from me personally, I tell them the instructions in Messenger, but I also handwrite the day-to-day instructions in a thank you card to them. It's just that added little touch for them. So real quick, before we wrap this one up, you guys, I want to share some verbiage for me. You can make a post, or not for me, please don't send these to me. It's verbiage that you can use to send out to people. You can make a post all day long, and that's not going to bring everybody and attract everybody. So you need to think about, who do I know that needs to experience this product? And these are two different pieces of verbiage. Tweak them to sound like you, but I love to use these to try to get samples out the door. First one is, send them to the people that maybe I've never even talked about Thrive to, but they know I do something in a health and wellness business. Send them a message. So you may not be interested at all, but I'm getting some 3-day mini experiences out of the product that I personally use, the Thrive. It's just for a few friends to try, and I only have a few. Is it okay if I send over the details super quick to see if it's something you want to try also? No biggie. If not, I just had to ask. Asking them if they want the details is great, because that's when I slide those ingredients in. I'm not sending it out to somebody that can't even take it, okay? My other piece that I'll use for somebody that maybe I've talked to about Thrive before and they said no, another way to open that door is, hey, Sally, I'm putting together a couple more of my 3-day mini experiences, and I just wanted to know, is it okay if I send over those details real quick? She can say yes, she can say no. I'm just bouncing a ball over into her court. Those are 2 pieces of language I use. Tweak them to sound like you. We challenge you guys, though, as we wrap this video up, take some verbiage, whether it be those 2 from me, the ones Ashley offered, tweak them together, reach out to your upline and ask them to help you come up with something to send out. But I challenge you guys to send that to 10 people today. Who cares if they answer? Just send it to 10 people and then screenshot it, send it to your upline and be like, look what I did today, because created that win. Y'all have a good day.